Hello everybody, this is Mercury Bard. We are back to play some Morrowind. Yesterday, day before, I don't know when, day before that, things get weird when you work overnights. I put up a poll asking what quest mod we should tackle next, since the Lord of Rebirth was so much fun to play through. And last time I checked, about 2/3 of you were saying Yul Marshee and the Visage of Mzund. So we will be headed to Pelagiat, where Yul Marshee makes her home, and we will be talking to her and seeing what she needs from us. I don't know if we've talked to her. I don't think we've talked to her in this playthrough. I think it was the 2022 playthrough that got corrupted where we had started that quest line. But when we left off, we were in the Shrine of Azura. Latte had leveled up his armor and needs us to find some chitin gauntlets, I believe. I will have to see what our journal says when the area finally loads. Okay. Wanting to improve the appearance of his cuirass, Latte has requested 2 pieces of netch leather and a pair of chitin gauntlets to craft bracers for it. Okay. So we will get that for you, sir. And the easiest way to get from here to there is probably going to be Divine or no, Civi will probably bring us to Malagmar. Also, while I'm thinking about it, Murlord left a comment about that you can change the cold effect specifically, which I wanted to do. He also said that
something you need.
no, boys, that I do not. Anyways, cold effects. Ashfall. Okay, I just saw it. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Let's go with that. She'll either freeze her butt off or I don't know. We'll see what that does. It may be going the wrong direction. But we are currently in an ash storm and hungover as all get out and hungry. Where's the stew? Alright. So Malagmar is really frickin' warm.
Is there something I can do for you?
And people are very loud. Let's... Options. Audio. Let's turn this down just a little. Just a little. Okay. Ooh, there are multiple armorers in Malagmar. Okay, that's Temple, Redoran Stronghold, Velos Hostel. Let's go into the Wasteworks. I know there's at least one armorer in here. Pilgrim's Rest. Pretty sure that's like an inn. Trader. Maybe he has some.
I can spare a few moments if you care to talk.
Okay. What can you sell me, sir? What can I sell you also? Because I don't think we got rid of everything. We do not need this many potions of Cure Blight. We might need 3 for other people. Paralyzation, Dispel, Water Breathing, we will keep. I feel like we're carrying just a bunch of really random stuff. Ooh! Let's get rid of some of these scrolls since you have quite a lot of money on you, sir. I don't need... Screw it. Or wait, does he have anything? Actually, let's do this. You sell me something. Dunmer leather sandals. He has ebony beast boots. Expensive hood. Extravagant hood. We need a glass helm. That's a hat. That's a funny hat. Dust merchant. Crab hat with scarf. Bone mold. Backpacks. Clothes. Do you have anything? I don't think he's selling firewood. I don't think he has anything. I don't know if we have Sermon one. We'll buy it. If we already have it, then we'll sell it, I guess. Ooh, Matze. Sujama, because Dak has a problem. Bloodgrass. I love how they can just sell spoiled potions. Mm. Yes, but I don't want to carry them around anymore, and she's really hungover. Really incredibly
I stand in good company.
hungover.
What can I do for you?
Alright, Jib. Maybe we have to go into the Redoran stronghold? That would make sense that they would have the best. Oh, it's an Ord.
May I
Hello
help
there.
you?
How are you?
Do you have any good armorer's hammers? Because I don't. I guess I have some. Masters. He doesn't have any Grandmasters, though. I'll buy some of these off of you. Do I have something to sell you, though, sir? I'm not entirely sure. Um, It appears that I do not.
Salute. Welcome. Please say your piece.
Latte, are you
Let's see if
carrying
the
anything
tunes
for me
upon.
that you should not be? Bow, staff. That's your stuff, which I shall leave alone. Oh, we were going to read that book. Okay, we had not. So, Giab, I just bought you a book. Here, hold this so I don't accidentally sell it. Do you have anything excess on you? 6,000 short sword. And the blood sword. That one is obviously... What about you, Julian? You carrying anything? Lucifar can't carry anything. Why do you have a silver dagger? Why are you carrying the water spear? I don't know these things. So we will be selling this sixth house thing at a loss. Big loss, but alright, barter, chitin left gauntlet, and now we are going to have to go all over God's green earth looking for the right one.
Well, here's a fine one. Speak freely.
Latest rumors. Did you hear about the pilgrims headed east of Lake Nabia, northwest of Mount Cand? That's no place for a party of pilgrims. No, I had not, but now we have. Whoops! Let's slow things down just a wee bit. Armiger Stronghold. They should have a
Is there something
smith,
I can do
and
for
they
you?
like glass armor, so... Pleased to meet you, Dak. I'm Tidros Indarim. This is Malagmar. This outpost is maintained by the temple for pilgrims and temple warriors. Apart from the ordinators and the buoyant armigers here, everyone is either a pilgrim or a tradesman or a craftsman servicing the pilgrims. Is there something I can do for you? Nope, just the same rumors about the Nord. They're the same rumors we got
May
from
I
the
help
Nord.
you?
I am Birer Indarum, Buoyant Armiger Deputy Marshal and head of the Buoyant Armiger Garrison at the Malagmar Stronghold. And you like us for some reason.
A warm welcome to you.
You are
Is
fancy.
there something I can do for you?
I don't know. Training. Train Julian. Block. Alright. Oh, that was a nice jump. His block went from 49 up to 52, and it cost us less than 250 gold.
I suppose there's no harm in talking?
I
What
don't
can I do for
suppose
you?
you are a merchant. You are, in fact, not a merchant. This looks like the dining hall. Okay, if I randomly start singing, it's because I've been watching Goldshaw Farm
Bless
videos
and
at
keep you,
work,
acolyte.
and I have the My
Our good
Buddy
friend,
Alfred
we
song
extend
stuck
you
in my head.
our
I'm
warm
really
joinment.
trying not to start singing. We are the least subtle group of individuals ever. Oh, wait. Here's a key. Can she see us? I gotta try. Load. That didn't work. We are not very good at sneaking. It might actually be easier to pick that lock. Except he's watching us. Confiscated goods.
Bless and keep you, Acolyte.
I mean, for us being
Please
Outlanders,
join me.
they sure are being nice about it. Alright. So if they have a smith or whatever, they don't have it convenient. What's down in here? Canal Works. The Allet Bone. I think that's a pub. Let's go see if they have anything in the Canal Works down here, because I don't remember if they do. I know this is not getting us to Pelagian any faster, but might just be entirely open down here. Okay, there's an ash pit. And there's another ash pit. So there's a big lot of nada down there. I believe that is Saint Veloth leading the Chimer, the Chimmer, to Morrowind. Background. All
I
right.
suppose there's no harm in
Julian,
talking.
what do you think of
What can I do for
Logmar?
you?
Logmar, sorry. Do you really have to wear that Legion armor all the time? It makes traveling with you feel like being in the army. You'll have us marching in step next. Not so much. Yes, kitten, I hear you. She's like, this is the time when you should be laying on your bed vegging, waiting for your alarm to go off so you can get on your conference call, and then you can go to sleep. And I can wake you up and demand pets. That's what that meow in the background was. You are
I
very,
suppose there's
very
no
shiny.
harm in talking. What can I do for you?
I'm what they call a crusader. Crusaders used to be warriors in service to a cult, but now any heavily armed warrior with a good cause calls himself a crusader. My good cause is hunting down necromancers and witches and bandits and other malefactors, and I do well by doing good. Salvage on arms, armor, and goods taken from malefactors earns me a living. I'm tough and strong, so I wear heavy armor and use blunt weapons, and I won't fight with worn weapons or worn arms, so I'm my own armorer. You must be doing very well for yourself to be wearing that bright, flashy robe. Let's go down here and find... I guess we should go back to Balmora? And then take that road down to Pelagia? Because... we should drop... We've got a collection of clothes to fill out our,
Is there
clothier
something
shop,
I can do for you?
but... Some great weather we've been having. Let's do this. Because I think the Salt Strider would take us to Suran, then we would have to anyways get the Salt Strider to Balmora, or we could walk. Should we walk? We could walk. The Ascadian Isles is quite pretty.
Care to see the sights? Where can I take you?
The sights are quite pretty. Alright. Off we go to see the sights.
Madam?
Past some children. Should probably save. You know, just so we don't have to restart the whole thing back at Azura's shrine. We are on a mission, and that mission is to get to Pelagiad. And we are not going to be sidetracked from said mission. Except apparently we are.
Careful with that, friend.
Sorry, Jib. $9 coins. That's not a whole lot. Where's my heal companion spell? There is actually a really easy, cheap and cheesy way to heal him. You just go into his message or his dialogue options. You can heal him 100%. No magicka use, no potions, no bandages, just zoom, 100%. And he thanks you for it. I'm thirsty. Alright. Now. Off we go. I don't know who this is. Pleased to see you, Dak. I certainly hope you're doing well. Is there anything I can do for you? I'm Holdvar Bellowblade, Knight. At first it seemed the fuss about the Nerevarine prophecy was just silly superstition. Then I learned that the Dunmer have been waiting for Lord Nerevar to come back for centuries. The Incarnate, they call it. Every few years an Ashlander appears, and the tribes call him the Incarnate. Then the temple goes out, hunts him down, reveals him as a fake. Why does the temple worry about it so much? My notion of an ideal knight is an orc named Dumbuk Gro Bolak. He serves with the Legion under General Darius up in Nissus. You'll usually find him in the barracks. Look him up. He knows his trade, and Vardenfell. Talk to everyone. Talk is cheap. Ask questions. You don't ask, you never learn. In case you didn't know, weapons and armor are less effective when they get worn out. Repair them yourself if you have the skill, or take them to a smith for repair. I'm a knight. In the West, you need a horse and land to be a knight, but here we have no horses, and all you need is good armor, good weapons, and the skill to use them. I prefer to fight with axes and shields. Since I live by my weapon, I have to take careful attention to the local feelings about killing and murder. What's right and what's wrong. We Nords of Skyrim are big, strong, stubborn, and hardy. We love to fight and are afraid of nothing. And Dak goes, yeah! Speaking of, I probably should repair my stuff. Okay. Let's just squeeze on by you. Okay, no distractions. Straight to Pelagiat. But, no. But, who is that? I don't know, but he's dead and naked, so we're just gonna leave him there. One of you is probably going to attack me?
Please, by all
You
means.
will
I'm
die.
listening.
You inward.
What did those signs actually say? Okay, Pelagia this way. Which would make sense, because this is the, the nice looking trees and stuff. Okay. There it is, over there. And that's a comberry bush and some packguar. Okay. Okay, let's save. Just in case we screw something up. We haven't been here in a while. We spent a lot of time in the Lunar Vale. Okay. Let's see. Yul Marshee keeps a house on the outside of town. I need to get her different pauldrons. The green look on the ebony ones is bugging me.
Hi.
Well, that's a stupid hat, and we are kind of like the epitome of stupid hats. Clean water. Fill container. We still have stew in our cooking pot, so we're not going to fill that. That's a lot of people right here, including a guard that seems to be stuck in a wall. Oh, and a dog. All right. Yul Marshee's house. Here we go.
Ah,
How
greetings.
are you?
What shall we talk about?
Good day to you, adventurer. You have an enterprising look. Perhaps you'd be willing to do a bit of work for me. I'm in the rarities business. Pelagiad makes for a nice, quiet base of operations, away from the preening zealotry of the great houses. Occasionally, though, the imperial authorities still make my life more difficult. I need someone with a silvery tongue or nimble fingers to recover an item for me. The Census and Excise Office seized a Dwemer control rod that I'd arranged to be delivered. Under the terms of the armistice, the Empire has the right to any dwarven artifacts found in Morrowind province, but usually they're willing to let worthless trinkets slide. If If you head down to Satanin and clear all this up, I'll reward you for your time. Don't bother running off with the control rod. It's worthless to anyone but me. Do I have a control rod? No, that's a Dwemer tube. Okay, I guess we're off to Satanin. Do a little bit of work for her.
Greetings, Nord. How may I help you?
So, we shall save. Just in case. And we will head back the way we came because, the, turn off to Satanin is south of here. Yes, kitten, do you have thoughts? Do you think Yul Marshee is a little bit suspicious? Hmm? Okay. She's in full half-loaf position and is staring at me and giving me her, 5 cents worth. Excuse me. It was a long, slow night at work. Mm-hmm. You don't have to sound so sad about it, kitten. The kitten's name is Luna. She's not actually a kitten. She's probably about 6 or 7 years old. But she's like, I'll always be the kitten. Yeah, this way to say it. And that's a bug dog. And then one of you is a guard, probably you. And one of you, probably you, is going to attack me. Just a minute, friend. In all honesty, I must tell you that I'm an outlaw, and this is the unluckiest day of your life. Give me 100 septums, or I will kill you where you stand. I don't think so. At least he's forthright about it. He didn't try casting a spell, he just ran straight at us with an axe. Now, mind you, it's an enchanted axe, but... Oh, we have another outlaw. Who foolishly let herself get caught up against a fence when she's trying to do ranged attacks. Those are some fancy pants. I should know because I'm wearing a pair of them. Gray Shaft of Holding. Give it to Latte. We'll see what happens. Meat. Netch leather armor. Cloven fur boots. Where is Latte? Oh, there you are, sir. And now it is raining. Well, I can always use more of that. Nothing. I guess it was the fighter with the bow that was causing the fire. Fighter. The archer. The archer. Mordain. He's a guard. Oh, Satanin, you damp little squat. I don't know where you're going, Geode. Processes Vitellius's house. Okay, I guess he didn't live with his girlfriend in the lighthouse. Alright, the control rod.
You seem to be doing all right for yourself. What can I do for you?
Wait a minute. Sabinu Nusiu. Who are you? He's an Imperial Pauper. Well, that explains why you're slumming around here. She's a Redguard hunter.
Anytime, friend.
It's just a
I'm
randomly
right here.
generated NPC. That's the shipyard over there. Errol! Old buddy, old pal. Barter. Do you have... I have a left gauntlet. I need a right gauntlet. Yes! And do you have netch leather? No, that's Kagooty hide. Blighted Kwama egg. Do I have any that I'm just randomly carrying in my bag? No, but I have an ingredients pouch. Maybe it's in there. Ah, there we go. Guarhide. I need netch. No, I do. I promise I do. We're gonna have to kill a netch while we're out on the road. I don't want to kill a netch while we're out on the road. Unless somebody is already carrying it for me?
What can latte do for you?
No. I'm pretty sure we left all of it at our camp. Which is down by Ebonheart, by the lighthouse. Hi, Grim. Now, where would that control rod be? Holding it at their warehouse. Yul Marshee, that did not give us a whole lot of information to go off of. Okay. I know I'm tripping over Lucifer. I don't think it's in there. Oh, wait, was that netch leather? That's scamp skin. I mean, good enough for government work? I really hope there's not like some kind of conflict stopping me from...
going?
Where am I going? I don't know. Stay here, you. Stand guard here. Okay.
It's so good to meet.
So I have a couple of these. I don't... Moon sugar, spear, spear. Maybe it's up. Hopefully it's up and didn't get, like, overridden by another mod. I can see what the popular import here is. Platter. Oh, that's a nice wooden platter. Trout meat, skooma, cloth sack, sultry's porridge. I'll take that. Pillows, more skooma. Alright, latte. I think I might have screwed something up. We shall endeavor to continue looking.
It's so good to meet you.
Well, hello, sir. Let us continue our adventure. It's a bunch of really nice clothes. Now I'm over encumbered. Those boots won't count. I think fine pants won't count either for our shop. Expensive clothes do. And that looks like... Nope. I was really hoping you could tell me about that control rod. Wonder if we talk to, what's his bucket? I'm not sure what would have made the change to this building either. Control rod. Oh yeah, it's just a nice little peckish. Let's see, food. Salt rice porridge has no effect on you. The kitten disagrees with that sentiment and says that it does, and that she, in fact, is going to make muffins and yell about it. Because that is what kittens do. Alright. Save before we stick our foot smack in our mouths. Say to Neen, we haven't been here in a while. Day 101. It is currently, I have no idea. Celis Gravius. I haven't the slightest idea what you're on about. Great. That's really pretty. I have no idea.
Well met.
Useful services of Vardenfell. Okay. Might as well look in the barrel. What is that? Engraved Ring of Healing. Huh? Huh. Maybe it's in the basement? I mean, Celis Gravius has great respect for us, yes. And we, of course, looted this within an inch
It's
of it.
never easy, is it?
Nope. Not at all, Julian. Geob. That sounded like a Geob thing. And back behind me, they're playing with the door. Yes, we have it. In case you aren't aware, all dwarven relics are the property of His Majesty the Emperor. I'm with the East Empire Company. We've got a buyer lined up in Sephoriad. Don't lie to me, adventurer. Damn it. I could see my way to parting with it for, say, 5,000 gold. That is ridiculous. I'm putting my job on the line here, and that guard over there will need his cut to stay quiet. Alright, deal. It's all yours. Don't mention this little bit of business now. We have, like, a ridiculous amount of money. That didn't affect his Yes, make the boy more sneaky. Alright, he went from 42 sneak to 44 sneak for 210 gold. A pleasure doing business with you. Alright. I am warm and thirsty. Well, that's easy enough to fix. I drink my Hackalow tea. I wonder if it would have been in this chest. Oh. I guess I can't open it, even though I'm... What are we with the Legion? Geob, what is our rank with the Legion? We joined the Legion to get cheap armor. We're knight errants. So... Yes, we joined the we joined the Legion to get cheap armor and weapons, because that is how we roll. No, we did not just bribe Celis Gravius. No, we not. I forget what his name is. No, Celis Gravius. We did not just bribe that man with a ridiculous amount of gold. We need a netch. The best way to get a netch is to go out here and kill one. Now, is that a netch or is that glowing fungus? I'm not sure. Here, rat, rat, rat. That was a lot of fuss for a rat. That may be glowing fungus that I was looking at. There's a netch. A bull netch and a Betty netch and a Frickin' Cliff Racer. You know what they didn't have in the Lunar Vale? They didn't have cliff racers. That was a really nice vacation.
You Inwa.
What are we attacking? Oh, Landrow. Quite possibly the creepiest critter on Vardenfell. And I think the next sound passed into the swamp. Okay, Betty Netches are poisonous, but you know, it's right here. Okay. And we need to skin it. Might as well get all the leather if I'm doing this. What are we attacking? Oh. That was rude. Latte, I present to you the Stuf. The moons guide you, friend. Gear.
What should latte wear?
Did I screw this up? 2 pieces of netch leather and a pair of chitin gauntlets. Chitin gauntlets, 1 for each side. 4 pieces of netch leather. Latte?
Our sugar is yours, friend.
That's nice, but
Blessing of the 2 moons upon you.
ah. Latte is excited to announce he has devised a way to create the perfect set of braziers. He plans to remove any uncomfortable elements from the chitin gauntlets and add padded leather to create a comfortable and protective bracer. Latte believes this is the solution to the issue of gauntlets not fitting Khajiit well. Latte labors for an hour and puts his new armor on, evidently pleased with himself.
What can latte do for you?
Latte is blessed by the wisdom of Maser. He has been granted insight on how to make the final improvement to my armor. This journey requires us to return once more to the Shrine of Azura, this time equipped with not 1 but 2 Daedric hearts and a grand soul gem. Latte is confident that this final step will elevate the protection his armor offers to a new level of excellence. You, my dear, are a very high-maintenance Khajiit, but we'll go back to Yul Marshee, give her the control rod, see where she sends us next. If it's convenient to the Shrine of Azura, what am I talking about? The Shrine of Azura is convenient to nothing. But that's probably why they put it out there. Or probably why it still exists. Which one? Which Daedra is Azura? Azura is one of the anticipations, but is she the anticipation of Sothosil? Vivek was anticipated by Mephala. I'm pretty sure Boethia was the anticipation of Almalexia, which leaves Azura as the anticipation of Sothosil, which is the fancy way of saying, hey, we are really fond of these couple of Daedric princes, and we know we are not going to be able to wean the Dunmer people off of worshipping them, so we're going to, like, make them okay. Kind of like the Catholic Church adopting pagan gods as saints. You know, co-opting them into the new religion of the Tribunal Temple. Wow, that is not far away at all. Like, when you have distant land on, it's like, that's not very far away at all. Would have been an even shorter distance if there wasn't a mountain in the way. That's not my weapon of choice. This is my weapon of choice. That's my skinning knife. Yeah, poor choice all around. That is a funny hat. Oh my goodness. And he's carrying extravagant shoes, expensive shirt, common pants he can keep. Alright, let's go give this control rod to our friend. Friend in quotation marks, because I have a feeling she's the kind that will shank you for a golden dragon. Or a single dragon. Pelagiad. Wherefore art thou? There we go. Do 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 do. Yul Marshee.
Well met.
Is
What
there
is it?
something you need?
Any news on that bit of work I asked you about? Thanks for handling that bit of bureaucracy, Dak. I don't suppose you'd be interested in working with me on a more regular basis. You can't have too many friends in my business. Just let me know if you want another bit of work. I bet you're wondering what the control rod was for. Truth is, Dak, I'm building an airship. I'm calling her the Saracen Rain. That beauty is our ticket to explore every nook and cranny of this ash-blasted country. It's in the basement if you haven't found it already. But on to business. I am a businesswoman after all, Dak. Part of the business is staying ahead of your competition. Would you like to help me out with a trifling matter at Balfell? Balfell is one of the most famous ruins on Vardenfell on account of its age. They say the place was first settled by the Aldmer themselves. Phooey, I say. The place was built by the Chimer, just like every other Daedric ruin. Can't trust those Cimmerian historians. They've all got agendas. Anyway, not everyone is savvy enough to pick out the truth of that little story, so Balfell makes a good decoy to offload an unwelcome competitor. You getting me? What do you need me to do? How do I put this? I have rivals. Usually those rivals aren't as clever as they think they are, so I string them along with tasty clues that lead them to the hidden treasure of Balfell. That's where you come in. There's a high elf fellow, Nensirmo, or something like that. He thinks he's getting into the game, and he means to muscle me out. I just need you to let him know who's really in charge. Are you asking me to kill him? Oh, nothing so grim. Nersimo is probably trapped already. I just need you to go to Elfell, find Nensirimo, and let him know that he's been outplayed. After you graciously let him free from the consequences of his own foolish mistake, he'll figure out who the top guar is in the Black Isle artifacts trade. Here, let me show you the location of Balfell on the map. The Saracen Rain? It's in the basement if you want to take a look. It's not much right now, but it'll sure be impressive soon. Huh, I wonder if this sword has a name. Redoran Ceremonial Blade. Gold Bowl, Gold Gauntlet. Spider Centurion Schematics. Dwemer Scrap Helm. Let's go see this airship. Business ledger. She's got Vulcan stone, limeware platter. We know what that is. Painting. Punavat ash jars. Gauntlet. Communal cup. Those are not cheap. And here it is. The Sirican Rain. Well, Latte, what do you think? It's really not that much to look at. Any for books any good? Viveka Overview of Gods and Worship, Mysticism, Mysterious Akavir, Frontier Conquest, ABC for Barbarians, Cheap Scroll. What is the Eastern Provinces? That's her idea of bedtime reading. Okay, soap. Not sure what that is, but I think those are candles. Pot. Does she have anything under the bed? It doesn't look like it. Yul's notebook. This notebook is filled with notes, sketches, and schematics about building an airship. Okay, airship plans. Coins. Alright. This is exciting stuff. What does she even have back here? A whole bunch of junk, it looks like. Alright, the Sirican Rain. Well, that's fun. That's going to be a very small airship. I don't know how many people will be able to take in that. Wonder if anyone knows about the airship that she is building in her basement. Clay jar, clay bowl. Dwemer tower shield. Broken Dwemer light. Some flowers. Oh, I think we need to tell Anasi that
I'm all yours.
her
Please,
mate.
go ahead.
Yes.
Did we ever tell Anasi about her mate?
You're not what I expected. You've earned my trust.
Let's go tell Anasi about her mate. That we talked to him. Hang on just a second. That was my alarm to tell me to get off the computer
What
and
can I
go
do for
sign
you? By all
on
means,
for
I'm
my
listening.
call. However, let's talk to Anasi first.
What do you want, Outlander?
What makes this smell?
It is Anasi's good and true friend, Dak. Anasi can never see enough of her good friend. Yes, my good and true friend, Anasi always has things to share with her good and true friend. These things are not always happy, not always good, but good and true and good friends share everything, good and bad, yes? So shall we share a gift, share a care? Anasi's friend likes the gifts Anasi gives? Good, then perhaps Anasi will think hard about another gift when her friend comes to see her again. A friend tells Anasi that Jadanar has left Vivek to return to Elsewhere. She says that he looks well and that he has stopped using sugar. Anasi is not sorry that she is free of her bond with Jadanar, but Anasi is very happy that he seems better. Anasi is very grateful to a very special friend, and Anasi hopes that her very special friend will come visit her at Anasi's house here in Pelagiad. We mustn't keep meeting here in this old corner club. At Anasi's house, Anasi can show her very special friend some good old-fashioned Khajiit Hospitality. It is the house here in Pelagiad, across the street from the halfway, by the fort wall, off the street, with the stone fences nearby. Here, you'll need the key. If you come by the halfway again and I am not here, I'll be at the house. And we have leveled up our relationship with Anasi. And on that note, we are saving, and I will be saying adieu because I have to get on a call about a piece of very crappy software at work. So, take care of yourselves out there. Bye until next time.